Parents, phonics is everywhere right now, and I am so excited about this. This is a really great thing. More and more parents are learning how to teach their children to read. They're doing this through YouTube videos, Instagram, TikToks, online courses, and there's no doubt that parents today are better prepared than ever to support their children on their reading journey. You're learning sounds, you're figuring out blending, you're understanding about tricky words. Honestly, it's amazing to see. But when it comes to the phonics screening check, it can suddenly start to feel confusing. There's not enough information out there for parents. What's it actually testing? What is an alien word? What happens if my child doesn't pass? In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what the phonics screening check is, what it involves, and how you can support your child confidently without the stress. The phonics screening check is given to all children who are in year 1, towards the end of year 1 in approximately June. It's made up of 40 words. 20 of them are real words, 20 of them are alien words. At the moment, the benchmark of passing this test is 32 out of 40. Rest assured, this is not a formal test. Your child should feel as if they are coming to sit with their teacher to read 40 words out loud. So let's hope, at least from the child's perspective, that the pressure is off. One of the biggest misconceptions is that the check is about recognizing words, but actually it's not. It's about decoding sounds. It's designed to test whether your child can read by sounding out words, not just by memorizing them. And that is why the check is made of both real words and alien words, because you see, when your child comes across a word they're unfamiliar with, they have to rely on phonics. They can't just guess it. As you may know, there are 44 sounds that make up the English language, and some of these sounds can be written in multiple different ways. But how can we help our child to remember what these sounds are so they can be successful in the phonics screening check? Well, I've made your life simple. I've created an app. Inside the app, your child learns all 44 sounds in the correct order and practices blending them not just into real words but into alien words as well, just like in the phonics screening check. It's structured, skill-building phonics work. Now, even with the best tools in the world, we've got to remember that you are your child's most important teacher. When you are sitting down beside them, repeating the sounds with them, that is what builds reading confidence. Reading is emotional, it's not just educational. So when you practice together, even for just 5 minutes a day, you are making a huge difference. Now, the phonics app does the teaching, but you're the one who brings the encouragement and the joy, and it's that connection that makes it really powerful. Now, phonics terms can feel like another language. Split digraph, grapheme, alien words. And as parents, it can feel like quite a lot to help your child be successful with this test. That's why I've created the phonics app, to give parents everything they need in one place. Open the app, tap sound, press play. You'll find all of the phonics sounds, blending videos, alien words practice, all together in one place. You don't need a teaching degree. You don't even need to have English as your first language to be successful with this. Now, here's what I want you to remember. Your child doesn't need to become a phonics expert overnight. They just need a little bit of consistent practice every day. Cramming the week before is not going to build their confidence, but short, focused practice, that really works. And that's exactly what the phonics app is built for. Simple, short sessions that fit into busy life. Just 5 to 10 minutes a day can really make a big difference. Now let's talk about what happens after the check. If your child doesn't pass, now the pass mark at the moment is 32 out of 40. It doesn't mean they failed in anything. You will get a letter home from the school telling you about it, and the school will be putting additional support and intervention in place so your child can embed those early reading skills. You should be continuing to support them as well with tools like the phonics app to give them that extra practice they need. No pressure, just progress. So yes, the phonics screening check is a really helpful tool for teachers. It shows whether your child is ready to move from learning to read to reading to learn. It doesn't need to be overwhelming for you. So make sure you download the phonics app today and give your child everything they need to practice the sounds, blending and decoding, all in one place. It's simple, it's effective, and it makes phonics practice something your child will actually enjoy. You've got this, and I'm here to help you every step of the way.